In the session Anatomy of a Cyber Attack, we kind of delve into the state of mind of a hacker. We start by thinking what a hacker looks for in a target, how he measures it up, what's the kind of recon operations a hacker does, and then we look at all the kinds of weaknesses, which are mostly human-based weaknesses a hacker looks for in a company, and how he utilizes them for his advantage to gain all the assets of that target organization. So I think some of the unique challenges financial services companies have when it comes to cyber. Well, first of all, as the saying goes, people rob banks because that's where the money's at. So they have a huge target on their backs. Number two, I think that the pace of change, that is what you often see in large corporations, specifically in the financial industry, are not as fast as hackers. Hackers are really faster than large corporations, and that is another very big challenge for those types of companies. Well, I think one of the most important ways to combat counterterrorism funding and AML also, I think first of all is education. Most of the people, the officers that are in charge of those kind of things, they're not really that knowledgeable about cybersecurity. They don't understand the ways in which cyber criminals can take money using cyber methods and use that for financing terror. Number two, I think in terms of regulation, we have to update the regulation so that those officers are integrated more tightly within teams that are working on cyber incidents, such that they're notified as soon as those things happen. And finally, I think cooperation between governments around the world is extremely important, because you don't know from what country that will be financed and where this money will find its way eventually.